Hey, it's Dougie Fresh in the flesh, about to give you my best to the last breath. Yes, sizzling and delivering with zeal and zest to help you on your quest of becoming a good student in life. Particularly in this video in schooling. In your schooling, my mission is to take everything I've did right and did wrong, all the lessons I've captured from others, and share it with you, at least a piece of it in this video. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a little bit about this book, Tricks of the Grades, Street Smart Strategies for Acing College. Let me take you to the first day of school for me at IUP, my first day of class. Oh, not the first day of class, it was the Sunday before, it was the first day I was there. We had this motivational speaker, Joe Martin, and he moved, touched, inspired me. He was so inspirational, so authentic, so charismatic, so motivating and educating to me that it made me want to become such a great student. In fact, this is the first book I read multiple times. I met him afterwards. He signed it here to Dougie, Stay Ugly. And he has a funny thing on cute and ugly in college, which you could ask me more about. But I'm going to give you some of the gems in this book, right? Some of the diamonds I'm going to extract and excavate out of there, give them to you. Now, there's tons of big ideas here. I'm going to dive into them. But before I do, this was for the college undergraduate success program where I went in a week early to kind of get introduced to school. And I did good, and I actually got offered a job to teach it my junior year, to peer advise with the professor. And then I got to meet him and talk to him for 10, 15 minutes. It was really great. The following year, I introduced him in front of the 600 freshmen, and it was incredible. So he had a big impact on me, and I applied his strategies and have not got a C in college because of it, and he guarantees that. So here we go. Let's dive in here. Tons of big ideas. He talks about why you should have a why in college, your why statement. Okay? If you have a why statement, you can always go back to that. Hang it on your wall. When times get tough, it'll push you through. If you want to get excellence, it'll propel you up to it. Talks about goals, goes into depth with goals, makes you set goals. Talks about, here's the three big things I want to talk about. Okay? One is the syllabus. You must have the syllabus. It is your game plan, your guidebook, your rule book to get you an A. You can even ask the professor for the syllabus before the class starts. Email them and get it. So you want to stand out. You want to be outstanding. You don't want to be average in college. Okay? So use the syllabus. I've gotten B's before because I did not look at the syllabus thoroughly and clearly. Little things, little minuscule mistakes I made because I didn't see the syllabus. I didn't look over it good enough. Alright, so if you got to get a magnifying glass or something and look at that thing, do it, whatever. Get a highlighter. It is very, very imperative to get your syllabus down packed. Alright, so that's number one, any class. Second thing you want to do is, and do this for, try this semester. Do it for all the semesters. Do it for every teacher, even if you even had them. And that is this secret technique. You're going to go up to the teacher after the first day of class. You're probably going to get out early. They talk to you about what their expectations are. They go over the syllabus. And they'll probably mention how long they've been teaching for. You go up to them and you say, wow, you've been teaching for 8 years, or whatever number it is. And you say to them, wow, has anyone ever gotten an A before? And they'll say, of course someone has gotten an A before. And then you say, well, awesome. What things did they do to get that A? And they'll probably typically give you something, in my experience of over 20 times doing this. They'll say, well, they did everything I kind of just talked about on the syllabus. And then you say, kind of cut them off and you say, hey, the reason I ask is because, look, I'm not the smartest, but I will work the hardest. You know, I realize this opportunity I have here, and I want to make the most of it. And you kind of be authentic and just share why you really kind of share your why almost. And what that'll do is he'll give you more insight. And you kind of say, can you maybe tell me the specific things they did? All right? You can follow this word for word if you want. And then they'll start giving it to you. And make sure you write it down. and you listen. Make sure you listen. Then you thank them for their time, and you head out. All right. This is my #1 secret for getting A's in college, and I applied what they did. Make sure you apply it, and you now through that in the syllabus got everything you need. You just got to put the effort forth. All right. So use that, and the last one, like I said, he has a lot of gems in this book. So many. Highly recommend get it. It's $10, I think. Last time I checked, like 2 years ago, and it's only 90 pages. It's very easy. I've read it numerous times. Super, super resourceful. All right, last one. You're gonna first day of class. You're gonna get someone's number in the class. All right. Always want to do that in case you can't make it or whatever. You shouldn't make all classes because you're paying for it, but whatever. If you want to get clear with something. But after the first test, if you didn't get the grade you wanted, an A, find out who is getting the best grade in the class. Who's getting the best grade, that A in the class. Who's getting it? You find out. You contact them. You get the information. Whatever you got to do. Go to their house. And you study with them. You find out what they do and you implement what they do. Then you'll definitely get an A. I mean, you combine those three. Tremendous, tremendous effort that you put in that little thing will save you so much other. It makes things easier. It just makes college easier, and this whole thing of looking at what others do to get good grades, implementing your best, finding out from the teacher what you have to do, integrate all that, and you're gonna get amazing grades in college. You're gonna be walking around graduation with that medal around your neck, and your parents are going to be proud. You want to maximize your college experience, and that's what I want you to do. In fact, this toothpaste here, I want you to squeeze every bit out of your college experience like you do the toothpaste when there's a little bit left in the morning. All right, so that's it on college success from Joe Martin. Amazing guy. Tricks of the grades, street smart strategies for acing college. I got tons of other resources here. All right. And my personal experience, I'm going to make more videos on college success. Because I have gotten goals and I've not gotten goals in college. I'm going to share my mistakes and what I did right and what I did wrong with you. So I got all these books here on resources I want to share. Pick some of the best ideas here. Get you on course, have you majoring in the majors, right? Not majoring in minors, majoring in success. That's what I want you to do. Have an outstanding day. Stay fresh. Stay blessed. Peace.